Oh, don't worry, Daddy.
Mom's just fine. She won Best Dressed Patient and Miss Congeniality at the hospital. You're laughing. It's good to hear you laugh. You must be feeling better, are you? Are you feeling better? Well, good. That's great. And how's work in Philadelphia? So when are you coming home? Tomorrow afternoon? Oh, great. Should I come get you at the airport? Oh, okay. I'll meet you here at the house then. Well, I'll go out for dinner. I can't wait to see you. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I love you too, Dad.
We had a great talk. He was very up, very positive.
You know, our last conversation wasn't such a hot one.
I know. He felt really badly about what he said, but he said he wants to come home and get himself into therapy. I mean, he wants to do everything he can to get better.
That's good. You and your father sure know how to talk to each other, don't you? What about Tommy Pileggi? Everything fine?
Oh, yeah. He said they had a whole bunch of paperwork to do and stuff, but they got it all done. These are absolutely incredible.
Daddy said.
Who else?
Yeah. Did he say when he's coming home, Missy?
Tomorrow afternoon. He said he can't wait to get home. He cannot wait to see us.
Where are you going?
Mom, it's 10 o'clock. Visiting hours ended at 9.
I need you like I've never needed you before.
Mom, it's not like you had a liver transplant.
Listen, you know, liposuction hurts too. I have a tape of Old Yeller. Stick around. We'll play it backward. We'll watch the mud get well.
It's a tempting offer, but I think I'm gonna go home.
Give me a kiss. When do I see you again?
Tomorrow morning, when I come to pick you up. Or you could walk.
Ha ha ha. Drive carefully. Ow.
Yes, that's right. I'm Mrs. Rosenberg's manager. Melissa. Melissa. No, I will speak with Mrs. Rosenberg. Thank you.
You're here early. Mom won't be home till later.
Melissa, come in and sit down.
What is it? What's wrong?
Please, just come in and sit down. There's something that I have to say to you.
What's the matter? It's Daddy, isn't it?
Melissa, they found him in his hotel room. They think that it's a suicide.
That's not possible. I talked to him last night. He said he was coming home. He promised.
I am so sorry.
He lied to me.
Are you going to be okay?
Does my mother know?
No.
We have to go tell her.
Thank you all so very much. Ah! What a surprise! You're early. Missy, what is it? Missy, what's happened? Melissa, just tell me what's happened. Well, 1987 was not a very good year for me. First of all, I got 2 speeding tickets, and I wasn't even driving a car at the time. I went to Las Vegas. I threw my hotel key up at Tom Jones. He took it and burglarized my hotel room. Then I went to my high school reunion, and there was Marilyn Abramson. She'd always been the most beautiful girl in my class. I had hated her. My mother said, it's all right. She's peaking now. When she grows up, she's not going to be pretty. Well, you know what? There was Marilyn at my high school reunion, and she was still peaking. It killed me. But I learned a good life lesson. My mother was a liar, a big fat liar. Then I had my hysterectomy, and Edgar, my husband, had his triple bypass, and we were fired from Fox. Then Edgar had his nervous breakdown. Then he committed suicide. So like I said, 1987 was not a very good year for me. I thought I'd keep you company. You shaved your beard? Look how young you look. So vulnerable. Tommy Pileggi called. He said he's not going to come to your funeral. How do you like that, huh? Your best friend. Not coming. He said he warned you when he spoke to you on the phone. You do anything wrong, he's not going to come to the funeral, and he's a man of his word. So don't expect him. Cousin, you hate calls. She wants to come. Missy and I decided we'd ban her. Oh, I wish you were here. I wish you were here. Could have called, you know. Why the hell didn't you call? Why didn't you just come home? We could have worked things out. We're a team. Why did we not sit down and work things out civilly and normally and intelligently? Just tell me why. There's more flowers. Just tell him to send them to a hospital. Look at this. Where are all these people we were fired from Fox? They're 2 months too late. People we don't even know are sending us flowers. Any more come, just give them to the neighbors. What is it?
It's Daddy's bag.
Look how neat it is. Everything in its place. It's file of facts.
His favorite pen.
Hanky. Everybody else used Kleenex. Never Daddy.
Oh, Mom. His glasses.
It's all right. It's all right.
What's that? What is that?
It's addressed to you, baby. It's one for me, too. Oh, my God. I can't listen to this now. I can't bear to hear his voice. I am just so tired.
I can't stop thinking about him. thought I was never gonna see me graduate. Never see what I'd do with my life. The kind of person I grow up to be. Never meet the man I'm gonna marry. Get to know my children.
Oh, Missy. It's my fault. None of this would have happened. It's my fault.
What do you mean, Mommy?
I left Dad. I told him he couldn't come home. If Edgar saw this, he never let white flowers in the house because his mother, you know, they were having this year for you. Thank you, sweetheart. The funeral was great. I mean, it was not a Beverly Hills funeral. The funerals here are so strange. I mean, people so shallow, they only bury them 3 feet deep. It's just it's wonderful. I mean, everyone came. Did you see everybody? I mean, Cher was there, and Dolly Parton, and Roddy McDowell, Elizabeth Taylor called. I mean, it's all just. It was like I was watching Out of My Body. Does that make sense? I mean, just above it all, which is great because I've never liked being in my body that much anyhow. But it was just so crazy. Edgar, he's going, but Edgar's I go in the kitchen. I tell you. God wanted me to come.
Sweetie, what are you going to do now?
I'm 19 years old. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Are you going to be all right?
I'm gonna be fine.
Are you sure you don't want me to spend the night?
No, I think we should spend some time alone with Melissa, don't you?
Well, it was a beautiful service. Edgar would have approved. It was tasteful. And he was a very elegant man.
Yes, he was. It was that damn English pride thing, that strong, silent self-control. He never talked to anybody, right, Dorothy? Once, Carl. Once we were married 15 years. We were driving home from the little club, and he pulled the car to the side of the road, and he said, "Got to talk to you." 15 years. We were best friends, never a day apart. He said, "What is it?" He said, "I've got to tell you this." And I thought, oh, God. There's a woman, or he likes boys, or he's killed somebody. Who the hell knows what? I said, "What is it? What?" He said, "Joan, when I was a child, I had tuberculosis." And I went, "Yeah." And he said, "Please, don't tell Missy." So, of course, I went right home and told Missy. That was Edgar.
Do you need anything, Joan?
Yeah. Can you turn the clock back 2 weeks? Maybe if I'd been nicer to him, he'd be here now. Maybe if I just picked up the phone and said, "Hey, kiddo, come on home." How am I going to help Melissa? What can I do for her?
Tell her what she already knows. That you love her. And that you're there for her.
I love you, too. Have I ever felt worse? Okay. Have I ever looked worse?
Well, once maybe in 19.
Not now. Not now.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Edgar, Melissa, and I lived in Beverly Hills for 18 years. Beverly Hills is totally different from any other part of this entire country because everybody in it's so rich. I mean, the money is incredible. Once my neighbor walked up to me and said, "I need a new dishwasher." I said, "Broken?" She said, "No, deported." And the school system was the same thing. I mean, rich kids in rich schools. Science class, they dissected lobsters. The marching band was taken around a Mercedes. In shop class, you know what they taught the kids to do? Shop. Edgar and I decided that Melissa should go east to school to get a good Eastern education. She had picked the University of Pennsylvania. A month after Edgar died, I took her back to college. It was her senior year and she was moving to a house off campus with some friends. This is ridiculous.
It's not. I just don't want to arrive on campus in a limo, Mom. I want to be like everybody else.
And maybe I should wear a ski mask.
It's not the worst idea you've ever had.
Missy, do you have a problem?
No.
Do you want to talk about it? Are you angry about something?
I'm angry about a lot of things, okay?
Okay. Just follow us. Wait. Wait. Just wait.
This is it.
This is what? This is it? Okay, God, I get it. It's a joke. This is not what my daughter is going to spend her senior year in college. She's using this house to meet her friends in, God. She's going to meet her friends, and they're going to walk in a nice dormitory, and that's what they're going to spend their senior year. Not here, God. You just forgot to tell me this joke, huh, God?
You guys moved in already. You're in the boys' house? Just walked in. Just walked in the door. Get out.
Oh, boy. Mrs. Bates! Norm
Mother.
Don't bother me.
Hey, Melissa!
Hey, Tim. Mom, this is Tim Chapin.
Hello, I'm Melissa's mother.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Listen, I read in the newspaper about Mr. Rivers.
Rosenberg.
Right. Anyway, I'm really sorry about your dad.
So are we.
Tim, let me give you my phone number. Melissa ever gets in after 11 o'clock, please call me, huh?
Is that 11 o'clock at night or 11 in the morning?
Wise guy. I want you to listen to her room. If you hear any strange sounds in there, gurglings, gigglings, whatever, call me. Day and night. Collect.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
It'd be a pleasure. If you need any help, just let me know.
Okay.
No, leave the bags. I'll take care of them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure to meet you. I'm a really big fan.
Thank you. You and 3 others. He's a cutie pie.
What do you think? Isn't it great?
Maybe with the lights out.
Bye.
Here's $100. Buy yourself a plan for that pathetic group. Now, be good and study hard. It's costing me 17 grand a year.
I promise.
Missy, I have an idea. What if we threw a bed in your room and I stayed a few more days? We could go shopping for school supplies. I can unpack you.
Mommy, it's time.
I'm very proud of you. You gonna be okay?
How can you ask me that?
I know. It's so hard to say goodbye. You're so far away.
It's okay. I can take care of myself.
I'll have the egg bouillon and, oh, the Chinese chicken salad. Michael, I don't understand any of this. This was Edgar's department. Just explain it to me.
Well, here's the situation. Edgar left everything he owned to Melissa.
What? She's a 19-year-old kid. What are you telling me?
Your daughter is now your 50% partner in all of your financial dealings. She owns half of everything. Half of your house, half of your stocks, half of your car, half the money. And that's the good news. The bad news is you have no liquid assets.
Oh, that's impossible. Edgar had it all planned out.
All of your holdings are long-term. And a lot of it's in real estate. As you know, the bottom has all but dropped out of the market.
I can't believe it.
I'm gonna have to cut way back, lower your overhead. And you'll have to get back to work right away.
But Edgar's only been dead 5 weeks.
Look, I'm sorry, Joan, but the fact of the matter is you have no available cash. Do you understand that? You have to go back to work. Now.
You like straight talk? Let me give it to you straight. There's no work for you. Nobody wants to see a woman whose husband just committed suicide trying to be funny.
Hey, don't sugarcoat it, Marty.
No, I'm serious, Joan. Your talk show is regarded as a failure. Therefore, you are seen as a failure. I cannot get you work.
Marty, I'm in this business 23 years. You can get me something.
No, you are unbookable. Johnny Carson made you a villain. He never forgave you for leaving his show. He convinced America you were evil.
What about club dates? What about Vegas?
Joan, read my lips. No one wants to see the widow of a suicide making jokes.
Marty, read my lips. I need to work. I will do anything.
Look, Joan, this isn't personal. It's business. I don't necessarily agree. But Manny and Jack feel that our relationship with you is no longer mutually productive.
Are you giving me back my papers? Are you letting me go?
Look, you've had a great 16 years with the agency, and we've loved you very much. But we can't do any more for you.
I don't need you. I will get my own damn work.
I love Joan Rivers.
Okay, John.
If I've got this right, you're going to be in Livonia, Michigan, Italy.
And also, I'll be
Man.
in Ohio, if I can say that, on September
Hey, Bill.
30th, October
You want to watch class?
Reading, Oregon,
Maybe grab some lunch?
I'm running late. You go on without me.
Wow, your mom's working already. Your dad just died.
Hey, I'm available.
I'm sorry. That was a gross thing to say.
Snow White came to the house
It's okay.
Knocked and nobody was home. She went inside and fell asleep. When she awoke, the dwarves gave her...
You sure you don't want to get dressed, grab a burger?
What was it?
A 7-sponge bath.
Joan Rivers
You go on ahead.
here. Joan, you look lovely with your low cleavage and your little flower there. That's really quite daring for you, I think, isn't it?
For me, anything is daring at this age. Just sitting up out of bed is daring. No. They gave her a home, a nice home, Joan.
A home. She needed a home. Ben, what do you think? I'll agree. No, she needed food more badly. Circle gets the square.
Hi, Dorothy. Is my mom there?
Okay, Jenna, let's see if you'll get to drive
Oh.
a beautiful Mazda. Perhaps the mini truck.
Okay.
Or the luxury sedan town car.
Just tell her I called.
One of our stars, and our stars have a secret key that will start one of those vehicles.
Can't even get into my own house. Can you believe that? I just can't do anything right. I just can't do it. I can't balance my checkbook. I can't find my safe deposit box. Edgar did everything. He did the insurance and the bank account and the bookkeeper and the contracts. I got my contract today from Hollywood Squares. They went to my comments. You know what my comments were? Pretty paper. Just Edgar did it all. I never thought I'd have to.
Aside from that, how was your day? Oh, by the way, Melissa called.
She okay?
Actually, she sounded annoyed. She says you're never here when she calls.
She wants me to be the widow on the hill. She wants me to sit in a chair and grieve.
I don't think she understands.
Can she? She's 19 years old. She just lost her father. She's got her own set of problems. But I'm going to burden her with mine. What am I going to say to her? Melissa, I run night and day like a lunatic. I just can't bear the thought of being in this big house alone.
Well, maybe if you explained to her, if you told her that...
And say what? I'm lonely, I'm manic. Sometimes I feel that I killed Edgar, that Daddy blamed me for everything. Can't do it, Dorothy. I just gotta push forward.